Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video, as part of our hybrid wash series, I'm going to be testing and reviewing the combination of Adam's Red Car Shampoo and Adam's Blue Car Shampoo. These are both outstanding car soaps by themselves. I don't know if combining them will help them, hurt them, or not do anything, but we're going to find that out together. You can think of both of these car soaps as soulmates, really, in my opinion. So my favorite, if you guys know, is the red. I do think it's slightly better. It has a little better attributes than the blue, but the blue is outstanding. It's definitely probably in my top 7 car soaps. So we're going to do this test like we've done all the other tests. We're going to go to the MTM submachine gun style foamer. For the foam portion of the test, I'll have 10 ounces of warm water with 1 ounce each of the Adam's car soaps. After that, we'll move to our hand bucket. I've got a 3-gallon bucket. We'll use 1 ounce each of our car soaps in that for the test and see what kind of foamage we get in that, and also how well it does in a hand wash. The temperature is about 63 degrees outside right now. There is a little bit of a breeze, but it's really, really nice and sunny, no clouds. So we're not going to let a little wind stop us. So enough of me blabbing. Let's go outside and get the test underway. As I said before, please excuse the wind. This car's been through several rainstorms. All right, I've got 10 ounces of warm water, 1 ounce each of our shampoos. Let's see how this foams. All right, initially the hybrid soap combination goes on very thick. It is comprised of, I would say, split between medium and small cell bubbles. There is a fairly good amount of lubrication. And again, our goal with this test is to see, number one, how much of the non-bonded contaminants it will remove, and number two, if it harms our Adam's liquid paint sealant, which I can already tell you it won't. This combination is fairly robust on surfaces that are not vertical, especially the top. It's probably the flattest part of the car, but I'm gonna let this sit for 6 minutes. We'll come back, then we'll pressure wash it off and see what amount of non-bonded contaminants it was able to remove. All right, here we are back 6 minutes later, and we can see there's probably 65–70% left of volume left on the hood, windshield, and top. And I don't know, maybe 20% left on the side. This is the sun side. It is pretty breezy today, and that will accelerate the degradation, but it's all right. Now I will go ahead and rinse this off with the pressure washer, and we will see what kind of, or how good the combination works on the non-bonded contaminants. Alright, as we can see, and as we expected, the combination has not harmed our Adams liquid paint sealant. It did a very nice job on the non-bonded contaminants. Just from our pre-wash, I can tell you I don't believe that the combination of both of those together added really anything to the pre-wash itself. In other words, this pre-wash, good gosh, sorry about this. This pre-wash is pretty much the same individually as it is combining, which that's good, at least it wasn't worse. All right, so now, if I can get the wind to die down a little bit, we're going to go ahead and get the bucket set up, and we'll see what kind of foamage we get, and then we'll test the combination in our hand wash. All right, well, as you can see, I won't hang up on a call, but I sure will drop my trusty shot glass that we use on the concrete so it can eat it. Anyway, fortunately, I have a spare. Okay, so let's get this back on track. I'm going to go ahead and use our Adams Red shampoo here. I'm going to put 1 ounce in my last remaining shot glass here. This is a very viscous, almost cherry smelling car soap. It's very, very good. Now I have the, on the blue Adams, I have the pump. So this, I would say, is a little more viscous, not much, just a little bit, than Adams Red. Doesn't really mean anything other than both of these car soaps will sit on the bottom until it is distributed by the pressure washer force. All right, so initially, just from the residue that was in the shot glass that I washed out, there's a little bit of lubrication here. So let me go ahead and get the pressure washer and we'll see what kind of foamage we make. All right, so initially a very nice thick foam that is starting to break down because of the wind, but it's comprised mostly of small cell and some medium cell soap bubbles, and there is a very good amount of lubrication here. So I'm going to get everything set up to do our multiple wash mitt method on the Accord, and we'll see how it handles the bonded contaminants. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you my final review of our hybrid soap tests with Adams Red and Adams Blue. And I'm going to tell you that this paint feels as slick as a jar of almond butter. It sure does. But individually these are 9.5 or so soaps. And together it's still 9.5. I don't believe that adding them adds anything at all to them individually. They're outstanding by themselves. They're still outstanding when you mix them, but I don't think that what we're looking for is that combination. So, you know, it was interesting to find out. That's just kind of what I thought it was going to happen. But anyway, we've got to test it to find out, right? So I appreciate everybody's viewership. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you have any hybrid soap combinations you would like for me to try, please put them in the comment box, and I will see you on the next video.